Hey guys, so here's part two of my review for the current new cards that just came out. So here we have Blade Wing Reggie. So Blade Ring Blade Wing Reggie, his skill is that you need 15 cards um that are dark irregular in your soul, and it gets an extra critical of 2 when it's your turn. But it's always continuous, so there's it'll only work as long as you have 15. But there is this other automatic skill. When you call it, well, when you ride it onto a Vanguard circle, you choose one of your rear guards, and from that deck, you select that rear guard with the same name from your deck, and you put up to no more than 3 of that name, because if you have 4, you have to have 1, and then the rest have to be at least in your deck. So put like a maximum of 3 of that same card's name into your soul. So that's an extra 3 soul charge. Now, this is actually really good to say that if you have like maybe um just if you have like maybe 4 like a card on your field that has that's a dark irregular, and then you have like 4 of that, and all of them are in your deck. Well, that's a good thing. But if you don't, you can. There's always extra help from Shirley, and also alluring succubus because of their skills. Adding soul when being played, or when you move it into the soul, you use your soul charge. I personally am having trouble using Blade Wing Reggie because I mean sometimes it does kind of make you deck out quicker because you need 15 or more Zaggy regulars in your soul, and also people will always block as much as they can if your Vanguard is blading Reggie, because it's a 3 critical and no one wants to lose automatically within like 2 turns. So yeah, but if you guys have any information on how to use Bleedwing Reggie a lot more better, do tell me down below. I mean, one way would be having Doreen Thruster, since you still charge 3 in a way. You're technically giving an extra 9,000 plus 6, so that's like 15, so that's 25 for the total attack power. But sometimes it might not work because of no guard. Now here we have Dark Lord of the Abyss, which is also the limit break card. So what I've actually found out from the official Bushy Road forum, which is in English, um I will post up the link down below also, again, if you guys want to see for yourself, that this limit break is actually stackable. So for say that you have like 10 years soul, and you're going to use limit break. So you still start to and counterblast too. So then that makes that you have 23,000 for attack, because Abyss is 11,000, and then you have the 10 in your soul, and then because the limit break, you will charge an extra 2. Then you want to use it like your final time, your second time, again, like stack on the power. That's fine. So you have so that actually equals an extra 14,000, because you're counterblasting 2 and still charging an extra 2 cards. So then that makes it to 37,000 attack. The only thing is that sometimes it's going to be a problem, because compared to Hellmark with Almond, it may be stackable, but unfortunately the attack the like the thing is that it can be null guarded, like, and you used it both up for your amount and you're done. You don't, like, for say if you have only like maybe 1 heal, well, it really won't help you either way. I sometimes would have the deck win with at least 2 Marquis Almonds for my online deck. 2 Almonds, 3 Abyss, and 3 Reggies, because sometimes you want something to destroy your opponent's cards without even attacking them yet. it added more power to your soul. Wahahaha. The only thing compared to Abyss and Amon is that Amon's ability is that it's like during your turn, it's not limit break, and also you kind of blast in your opponent, and you put a card into your soul, and your opponent kind of has no choice but to retire a rear guard. While compared to Abyss, it's stackable, yet you can only use it a certain amount of time. Compared to Amon, it's continuous during your attacking turn. So I sometimes prefer using Amon a lot more. Then now let's go to time propelled underworld carriage, and also time prepare demon bike. But right now they're called like haunting hour carriage of the witch or something like that, and then haunting hour bewitched of the bewitched bike. So basically, as long as you have them into your soul, it gains an extra 2,000 for each of their respective cards, of their own respective cards into their soul. So if you have all three demon bikes or witch bikes in your soul, then it gains an extra 6,000, so making it to 12,000 for the attack or boosting. And because it actually their skill does not require it for to attack, it just requires it. Yeah. Unfortunately it's into your turn. The carriage will only gain also 6,000, so that's just 14,000 attack. And then finally I'm going to move to flirty succubus or whatever other succubus you call it. It's alright. I mean, it's not like the cadence of succubus. Because this is just another alluring succubus with 9,000 attack. The cadence is a little bit much better because you can also use it as well. So that's kind of it for now. See ya.